Hey, Greg.
Hey, Heidi.
We're with Life Lithics. It's good to see you again. What are we doing tonight?
It's a taboo subject.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
People are on the fence about it. Some people's all in.
Yeah?
Yeah. Some people's all out.
Yeah.
You're an all out.
Yeah. What is it?
It's going to be repairing an arrowhead.
Yeah?
Yeah. Restoring.
Yeah. So you're right. I don't believe in it. I think you keep them like you find them.
I'm on the fence. I'm one of the on the fence people.
So you had a good idea though about maybe, I know we're going to repair one like normal, like you've already done a test one.
Yeah.
But what about your idea on how to keep them to satisfy both camps?
Here's my thought on that. If we get an acrylic putty, clear acrylic putty,
right,
and we tint it, similar to the shade of the arrowhead, but still very see-through. We could put that on and make the repair. You're going to be able to see what the arrowhead could have been in its original glory, but yet you're not lying to yourself and trying to tell yourself that it's just like it was when it was made. You'll still be able to see it was definitely repaired, but you'll be able to see where it was broke and what was added to it.
It's like the spirit of an arrowhead.
Yeah.
A ghost arrowhead.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we're going to do one like that also. Not tonight, maybe in another video. But tonight we're going to add an ear to this one.
Okay.
Now, I was watching Clegg's Adventures the other day. One of his older videos, and he repaired one. And he used steel stick.
Right.
So that's what we're going to be using. Now, what we're going to start with, though, is trying to reconstruct an ear on this one. And then it takes this stuff about 5 minutes to set up, so you got to work with it pretty quick. If I don't get it the way I want it to start with, I'll have to take the Dremel tool and finish it off once it dries. But I'm going to try to get it as close to what's here as I can.
Right.
With fingers and this expensive set of tools from Harbor Freight.
From Harbor Freight.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So, all right. And then we're going to get out the Dremel and take to that other one.
Possibly.
Okay.
So what we're going to start with is get us a little chunk of this, however much we think we need. From what's missing there. Okay. You tell me, what do you think? How much?
Not much. Just a tiny bit. That's probably too much.
Nah. We can always pinch off what we don't want.
Less is more.
I'll seal this back up. Put the lid on it. Start mixing. To mix this stuff, which is taken, you just knead it. You knead it. Till it changes colors and becomes all one homogenistic. Is that a word?
No, but it's inconsequential. Since we're making words up.
We want one solid color. Homogenistic is not a word, are you sure?
No, I don't know, but I don't think so.
It sounds like it would be a word.
I don't think
kind
you
of like
have to.
inconsequential.
Yeah, it's just like saying, what is that other word I hate? You use it.
I don't know.
Well, like when you orient somebody, people say orientated. It's if you're.
I don't say orientated.
No, but there's another word you use that is you don't have to use it the way you do. I can't remember what the word is.
This may be enough, I hope. So we're going to start right here, and we're going to continuously push it towards the point. And we're even going to take some of it up on top, flatten it out as flat as possible.
Irregardless.
Irregardless. Yeah, I use that word.
No.
That's my word. Irregardless. And We're just going to keep working it up on here because we want it to affix to the arrowhead.
So you kind of have to be a little bit artistic to do this, right? Like,
I guess, yeah. I think probably, yeah.
or like had done some, like, I could not do that.
Yes, you could. Got to work both sides. Like it was flaked. It's got to look flaked. This stuff starts setting up and getting stiff, and I'm going to pinch the sides down a little. Get them close. Getting that droopy look to it. And you want to try to get it somewhat symmetrical with the other side. But it don't have to be absolutely perfect. Very few arrowheads or points you find are absolutely perfect. So you get it, just get it to where you like it, where it looks like it might have looked that way. It's a little, see how sharp that is? We want to make ours a little sharper. We want to get rid of some of this. Start working it back down. Probably have to get the Dremel tool with this one.
So if you're going to use a Dremel tool on it, you're going to want it to sit for a while, right?
Yeah, it'll have to completely harden and dry. I can work magic with a Dremel tool. Wonders. I can do anything with a Dremel tool. See, it's getting closer.
I can make you a nice little
I
decorative
think it's
box.
a little long, so I'm going to get rid of some of that.
To put it in.
Yeah. Let's get rid of some of that.
So if you end up making it too bulky, you're just going to sand it off.
Sand it off. Grind it off with a Dremel tool. And it's starting to get stiff and it's starting to heat up. So now I'm going to try to hurry and make it look el natural. I'm going to put a little bit of flaking in here where they've napped it. Mash that down. Getting hard. Yeah, looks like we'll be a Dremel tooling. Clay got some kind of little gouge like tool he was using.
We'll have to
That
look
worked
at
real
that.
good. He would go in and push this out.
Yeah, we'll have to look at that video
And
and
groove it.
see what tools he used. He probably has it listed. Or may have talked about it.
Right here. Definitely have to do some grinding. Okay. It's set up. It's got hard.
So it's
Pretty symmetrical. I need to take some off right down through here. I got that little fat right through here.
So lay that down where we can see it. Oh, you're just going to use a knife on it?
You could trim it with a knife a little bit, yeah,
Wow.
before it gets too hard.
And you fixed brakes with this stuff
Yeah.
this time?
Yeah, me and my brother had this old Ford truck when we were young. Busted a front brake drum. Split it right in half. And we took JB Weld. We grooved it out with a grinder.
Yeah.
Crack. I mean, it split it in half. Big brake drum. And we glued it back together with JB Weld. Put it back on the truck. Kept driving it. And sold the truck to somebody.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it stayed together. We kept it for about a year like that. And we told the person it was just an old truck, a woods truck, hunting and whatnot. So, I mean, it wouldn't have done anything. It would make a lot of noise if it broke. We just stopped, you know. Shady. It was shady.
That was shady. That was pretty shady. But if you told him.
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty close to what. Now see, this ear here is different than that one, but it's not broke. They made a mistake napping it and knocked too much off of this side. Right here.
Maybe that was their signature look.
Maybe. And it's been napped off right there and there, so this ear never did look like this one. That's how it looked. So we're not going to fool with this one. We just wanted to get a new ear put on it. That's pretty symmetrical. By the time I take and grind it now.
It's laid down flat.
But now,
oh, yeah.
You look like right here. This one here don't have any fine napping on it at all. It was just crudely knocked out. So you got a big square chunk out right here, a long chunk flake there. There's a little bit of napping right there to sharpen it. Back here on the back, there's a few porosity-looking holes in it. There. So even this section right here, once it gets painted, will actually look okay. Now I'll work this down right in here. Thin that out, kind of like they've done here. So we'll thin that out and this, and take some off the edge, kind of sharpen it a little. And then we'll try to paint it.
Okay.
And see if we can match this color.
But that's all you can do on that one for right now, so you can go to the next
No,
one.
I'm going to go ahead and start dremeling on it.
You think?
Yeah, it's set up hard enough to work with. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, so we're gonna set up the German tool, and we will be right back. Okay, so we're back with the Dremel tool set up. You ready for me to turn it on?
Yeah, we're going to attempt to dress this up a little.
Is this going to be loud?
No, not too bad.
I feel like I'm at the dentist.
Yeah. Can you see that in there? Looks like it was flaked out. Now we're going to try to mimic some of these. I'm going to take a little bulk off first.
You want me to kind of zoom in a little?
Yeah, good. I'm going to take some of the bulk off of it.
That's good.
Now, we're going to look at it and see if we've got it as thin as this is over here, or close to it. They got this one pretty thin, and that's accidental on their part. We're not going to take ours down as thin as that, but we're going to get it close. Once we get it thinned out, we'll go in and do some napping on it.
This is your muscle?
Yep. See how I'm doing that?
Uh-huh.
It makes it look like I knocked it off.
Yeah.
At least I hope that's what it makes it look like. That's what we're trying for.
The reason we're doing these inside activities is because the weather is awful.
Oh, yeah. Let's say he knocked a big flake off right there.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
This probably isn't your usual kitchen activity, is it?
Yeah, it does. It's looking pretty good. It looks kind of natural. What we're after. He would have probably took a little bit off right there. Knocked that off. Whoops.
It jumped on you.
Nah, yeah. See, that looks pretty good right through there. It looks like somebody took and napped that off. Now we gotta do this outside edge and kind of shape it up.
Should you be wearing a mask?
Yeah, I should be. But I'm a man. It's not that bad, but normally I would wear a mask doing this, I would say, yes.
Should I be wearing a mask?
Nah, I ain't that dusty. Looks good. So, I'll tell you what, shut it off. I'm going to change bits. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. With this one, I could put in some divots and stuff, kind of like some of these over here. Try to mimic them. Got to make it look natural. Best you can. I'd say he would have hit this with his hammerstone right there. Knock a little of that off. Run a flake that way. Turn this down a little more.
So after this, we stop printing it, and then we'll go, you're going to paint it?
Yep.
That looks pretty cool.
When you put these little lines in them, where it's been flaked,
Yeah.
Gotta keep in mind, okay, that flake is running this way, so he hit it from this side and knocked it off. So wherever you've got a little ditch in it where a flake was, you really need to make a little bit of round spot right there where he chipped it, you know, to try to make it look natural. You know what I mean? That looks, to me, it looks pretty good. I think it's it looks pretty good. I'm gonna get some right in here. Oh yeah. Okay, alright, let's go. That turned out better than I was expecting. It looks pretty good.
It looks nice. Okay, so you want to pause? We'll go to clean up a little bit, and then go to paint?
We'll clean up a little, and we'll clean this off, then we'll mix some paint.
Come right back and paint.
You got a close-up of it?
Yeah, hold it up just a little bit better there.
So you can see where I flaked it off, sharpened the edge. But I didn't make it perfect, because this arrowhead's not perfect, the rest of it. See how, here's the natural side, it's wavy.
Yep.
Well, that's what I try to emulate here. It's wavy. Flake the notch out.
Nice.
I think it looks pretty close to what it would have looked like.
Okay, let's clean up and we'll go to paint.
We'll get this painted and we'll sell it. Somebody tell them it's all original.
We don't sell any
I know,
of
I'm
them.
just joking.
These are, every piece of flint is
That
a
don't
piece
look
of
bad, does it? That looks okay.
I keep every piece of flint. Every single piece of
Oh,
flint.
show them your bucket. But this, I mean,
That's my...
for people that's wanting to try this,
Yeah.
yeah, maybe a little bit artistic, maybe. I think the hardest part, actually, is mixing this and getting it stuck on here to where it's somewhat close.
So you don't have to sand.
Yeah, as far as this type of stuff goes, I mean, this thing is not perfect anywhere, you know? And both sides are not going to be exactly the same on a point like this. Now, some of the nicer points, yeah, I would suggest sending them to somebody that's done it for a while.
Yeah.
Is really good at it, but,
If you wanted to have it done, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think your idea about the clear epoxy or near the ghost arrowheads, the spirit, I think I would be comfortable with that because it's not really redoing it. Because I think that you find them the way you're meant to find them.
I agree. I'm on the fence either way, but I think some of these that don't mean that much to you, like this is not, it's nice, but it's not perfect, you know. Like I've got a little point here. This is almost perfect, this point here, except for it's missing this little bit of a notch right here. Base is ground, archaic piece. Well, we come up with this thinking this
was it a Benton or
no, it's not a Benton, a Warwick.
A Warwick, maybe.
It's the closest, yeah, I think. But something like that, yeah, I don't know if I would fix that one or not, or even attempt it. It's so close to. But if you did, on something like this, you're going to have to really pay attention to what you're doing because the flaking and everything is so nice on this one. You couldn't just rough it out like we did this one, you know. But this one looks about probably what it would have looked like.
All right. Are we ready to paint?
We're ready to paint.
What you got there?
I've got acrylic fingernail polish with no metallic in it.
Right.
And we're going to try to blend these colors to match what we have here. So, I've put me some fingernail polish out here, and I know this is mostly brown, but it's got some different hues in it, so we're going to start blending until we get something that's pretty close. Right there. A little darker. I'm going to start dabbing it on. And if we need to go darker, after we get it a base coat put on, we can add more of the dark on top of it until we get it to where we like it. And just keep working with it. And if you think you've messed up, there's a fingernail polish remover. You can start over. I think that color's pretty close, don't you?
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to put a disclaimer on here that this is not Greg's fingernail polish. It's mine.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't paint my fingernails.
I haven't mine in years, but
I don't have pink or blue hair either. Of course, I don't have much hair, but if I did, I wouldn't dye it.
Or paint your nails?
Or paint my nails. No, not hardly. It's getting pretty close to almost done. Now, we would never pass this off as an original.
No.
Because the restoration of it probably is not up to that standard.
Well, even so, but I think it's wrong, though. They shouldn't pass
I get it. I get it. But,
restorations off as originals anyways.
But for me, this one's not that important. It's not one menu found together. I've had it for years. I don't even remember where I found it. But it's a nice big point, bigger than what you normally find around here.
Yeah, I've never found any hand fruit. I want to find a great big something. Well, why don't we never find? Why don't we have hand fruit here?
We had many Indians.
Well, then we should be finding many things.
No, I'm talking little, tiny Indians. They only made little tiny arrowheads.
So we don't have any hand fruit. That's what you're saying?
Probably not.
Uh-huh. I'm not sure about that. But
this is actually the biggest one I've ever found.
Your mom found that one.
Oh, there's a knife though.
But it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't huge like some people find. But that's the biggest one I've seen.
Now here, I mean, it's really close.
How are you gonna dull it up?
I'm gonna dab it before it completely dries with another brush and pull the shine back off the top of it.
Yeah. To
where it's not shiny.
When you get done and you lay it down, I'll zoom into it so you can see we'll do it each side. You're kind of off to the side there. You need to stay over the paper towel. That's where that's where the camera's focused.
Okay.
Mini Indians.
Now, I'm going to take another one of my brushes.
Okay.
Before that completely dries. And I'm going to try.
You don't have a fan brush over there, do you?
No.
Oh. You're losing hair.
That's all right. We'll rub
those Walmart brushes?
We'll rub. Those are expensive Walmart brushes.
Walmart brushes, okay.
Okay, we got hair in it. Okay, there. To me, that looks pretty good.
Okay. Let me put that right, so I can see. I'm going to zoom in on it. Let's see what that really does look good.
Yeah, we painted this side off camera.
Just to make sure the color was right.
Yeah.
So he got the right fingernail polishes.
Yeah.
But that really does look good. I mean... I still am in the same opinion, but...
I agree. I am too, but, for us, we're not like showing these to anybody.
I know.
We're not selling them to anybody. It's just to make our little collection look a little better,
My collection is beautiful.
I like that. I think it turned out decent. Pretty good.
Too. I think it looks nice.
Took all of
that is nice.
20 minutes. If I ever got a really nice one, or a big paleo or something, yeah, I would send that to a professional, no doubt.
And have them do it?
Yeah, but for somebody that's just getting into the hobby and they've got a few points and they want to play with that and make them look nice, I don't see nothing wrong with doing this. And it's not hard to do. Of course, you've seen that. We took you through every step of it.
So put that stuff out. I'm not going to list everything we use, but show that steel stick again. Like the
Steel stick.
And then the brushes were just from Walmart.
Brushes,
so
just
yeah,
cheap
brushes,
Walmart brushes.
Cheap tools from...
And then we have Pure Nova.
Okay, that's probably 20 years old.
And then we got Sinful Colors.
Look at the bottom. It tells
This is
the color.
Sinful Colors.
Look, what's the name of the color?
This is Nirvana.
Nirvana.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the other color? Those probably aren't even around anymore.
This is Trip Around the Sun.
Okay.
But the thing about that is your arrowheads will be different colors. So you're going to have to go through your wife's drawers, pick out a variety of fingernail polishes and start blending them in. And you could find something that would get close, and you can always add more, add a darker color, add a lighter color on top of it, dull it, and get them pretty close. I didn't have to do any blending on this, but you could actually take, if the color's off, you could cheat and take some of the color on over here and
blend, make the whole thing.
Well, I wouldn't want to paint the whole thing, but I mean, if you look at an arrowhead, they're not 99% of them are not a uniform color. They got different colors in them. This one even has some pink tones right in here.
Well, that's good.
But then it has a real light tan tone up here.
You could have thrown some pink in.
Yeah, and it's got some grays in it, undertones of gray. Here's some gray, and this is the original ear. This right here has not been painted. But yeah, I think that turned out pretty well.
I do too. I think it looks really nice.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hope that helps somebody.
So
we're not taking credit for it. I picked it up from Clegg, like I say. He didn't paint his, though. He just, his was a dark gray arrowhead.
So he just left it.
Yeah, it kind of blended right in with his.
Yeah.
You know, he was lucky there. But, yeah, I mean, I think it looks decent.
So our next video, since we're still doing indoor activities.
You put that in behind glass.
You'd never know.
Hanging on the wall, up high, you know.
Away for, yeah. I think it looks
actually,
good.
I don't think it looks bad at all.
I don't either. It looks good. So stay tuned for our next. We're going to be building a
You notice how I took
new and improved sifter.
And flaked this off. You notice that? Sharpened it.
I know, it looks nice.
Yeah. Looks pretty good.
Good job.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So there's how you do that. It's your choice. Is it right? Is it wrong?
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
What do you think?
Well, I'll tell you what. We're trying to hit 32,000 subscribers.
We got
51. 52?
52.
Wow.
52 subscribers.
Like, share, and subscribe.
That's
Is that
what
they
say.
say?
Yeah, that's what they say. But either way,
Yeah.
just enjoy.
Yeah, and some of you 52 subscribers, tell us your opinion on doing it or not doing it, where you're at.
Yeah.
But like I say,
It's interesting. It really is interesting.
I'm going to try to do one of the really translucent repairs on one to where you can see that it is repaired for sure, but you can also see what it would look like in its original glory too. So maybe somebody would be into that. But man, look at that edge. I mean, that just turned out good. It looks like somebody just hammered that out. See, this is the original edge. See how crooked? Wavy?
Yeah. Can we put Distilling Spirits on an Arrowhead channel? I thought maybe I would do my absinthe.
Yeah, I guess we could. I've seen those on there.
That's interesting.
But there. What do you think?
All right. Sounds good. Well, next time, building a new and improved sifter screen.
Yeah, we're going to build just a simple sifter that's a little bigger than what we have. So we could really pile it up with a lot of dirt and go through it and take breaks while we're doing that. Neither one of us can shake. My back's out, her hip's out, so we're going to build a sifter table. And it's something simple. And yeah, we'll do that in our next video.
All right, sounds good. Well, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching Life Lithics.